Accessible Travel, an interview series. What is good accessibility?
Well, for me, good accessibility is mostly about awareness. So I know it's impossible for everyone in the world to learn sign language, but it is a huge help if people are aware and know how to best communicate with a person and be comfortable around a deaf person rather than sort of panicking, but thinking of other strategies and other ways that you can communicate with a deaf person. So that's a good, most important thing in terms of accessibility for me.
Being able to access information easily. So usually for me that means electronic information. Also, because I've done a number of sort of tours and things like that, I think having that kind of attitude that it's just natural that you're going to be a part of the tour and that you're not a burden on somebody, or that it's not like outrageous that you should be there.
There's a lot of times where there's places I want to go to that aren't accessible, so if they had a ramp available, I could get in.
Accessibility is actually it's so much more than just lifts and ramps. It's principally about communication. It's about information, and I think good accessibility also comes down to, I guess, attitudes towards disability.
I mean, it's important for staff at tourist destinations to have accessibility training, because a lot of times staff direct questions or direct things to the person I'm with, not to me. And I think it's important just to understand what accessibility really means.
Having something like universal design and adhering to those kinds of principles would be the dream, right? So that would be that accessibility wouldn't have to be something that myself or other people would even have to consider one day. It would just be so built into the way things are that we could just go anywhere and everywhere, catch any plane, any train, and we would be able to access that without having to constantly plan and research and manage it, because it was just an assumption that yes, accessibility is something that we need to think about, something that we need to understand means something different to different people, and we're completely across it.